Hi guys, this is Mike from ASA. We're talking Big Ten today, talking Big Ten team totals. We're going to focus on the Wisconsin Badgers today. That's our hometown team. We're located right here in Madison, Wisconsin. So I feel we've got a pretty good pulse on how the Badgers will look this season. Their current total is set at 9, and we're looking under that total, under 9 for Wisconsin this year. Wisconsin might be a little bit overvalued coming into the season, the old Luke Fickell factor. Of course, he's going to be a very good coach. He's going to push Wisconsin back in the right direction. They'll be vastly improved moving forward. But let's remember, this team was 6-6 last year. So in order for them to get to 10 wins, which would push them over 9, they have to improve by a full 4 games. We just don't see that happening this year. We think they'll be improved, but to get to 10-2 is going to be really tough for Wisconsin this year, in our opinion. New systems on both sides of the ball. Takes some time to get acclimated on both sides of the ball to the new schemes brought in by the new coaching staff, especially offensively. Wisconsin brought in offensive coordinator Phil Longo, who's been with North Carolina last few years, was with Ole Miss and learned under Mike Leach. So he's bringing the air raid system, which is the complete opposite of Wisconsin over the last 30 years, ground and pound. Now he's going to run the ball quite a bit, but a completely different up-tempo system. It's going to take some time for Wisconsin to mesh offensively and get rolling. Our reports out of their practices leading into this game, kind of up and down. One day look really good on offense, the next day not so much. They've got some solid wide receivers and running backs, but we'll see what happens. It's going to take some time, I think, for them to get acclimated on that side of the ball before they hit their stride. They've got a new quarterback, Tanner Mordecai. He's going to be good. He's going to be an upgrade from Mertz, partly because of him and partly because of Longo. Longo's going to put him in good positions to make plays, but Mordecai's been turnover prone. He's had 22 interceptions the last 2 years at SMU. He had 4 in the spring game, 4 picks. They weren't all his fault, but he didn't look great. And again, he's been up and down. He'll be an upgrade, but again, their offense is going to take some time. Defensively, this team has been in the top 10 in total defense for 4 straight seasons under Jim Leonard, who's now gone. Leonard's at Illinois as a special assistant. Fickell is a very good defensive coordinator as well, but they're going to lose some key pieces this year. Benton and Herbig, their 2 best defensive players in our opinion, both gone, both playing very well for the Steelers in the preseason. Take those 2 out, they don't have a bona fide pass rusher. Those 2 accounted for half their sacks last season, and it doesn't look like they've got anyone on the team that's going to be a great pass rusher. They're going to have to implement some strategies to get some pressure on the quarterback. We look for the defense to take a little bit of a step back this year. They're not going to be bad by any means, but not top 10, we don't feel this season. Their strength of schedule is not overly daunting, but they've got a number of losable games on the schedule this year. Games at Washington State, at Purdue, at Illinois, at Minnesota. Home games against Ohio State and Iowa. Obviously going to be very tough. That's 6 games right there. And of those 6 games last season when they played those teams, they lost 5 of those games. So those are not automatic wins for Wisconsin this year. We think 9-3 would be a great season for them. 10-2 outside realm if everything goes perfectly for them, a possibility. But they're much more likely to finish 8-4 in our opinion than finish 10-2. If they finish 9-3, it's a push here. And as we said, that we think that would be a great season for them. We're going to lean under 9 wins for Wisconsin this season and look for like an 8-4 type season out of the Badgers. That'll be it for Wisconsin. We'll be back with more Big Ten previews and breakdowns as we get closer to the season. So keep coming back to ASAwins and check out our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.